Hello viewers, you're welcome back to Omashone, and you're most welcome to lesson 2 overview of plot and symbolism in fences. So today we'll be delving into the structure of this iconic play and uncover the deeper meanings behind its central symbols. So by the end of this lesson, you understand the plot and how symbolism enriches the narrative, offering insight into themes like family, duty, and racial inequality. So we'll begin by exploring the lesson objectives. Our goals for this lesson are threefold. First, you will summarize the plot of Fences, breaking it into key events that define the characters and their relationships. Second, you will identify significant symbols such as the fence and Mr. Death and understand their roles in advancing the story. Then finally, you will explain how these plot elements and symbols reflect the larger themes of the play, like generational conflict, the impact of systemic racism, and the meaning of duty within a family. So, I would like you to keep these objectives in mind as we move forward. So now, let's go over some key terms for this lesson. They include plot, that is the sequence of events that form the narrative structure of a play. Symbolism, that is the use of symbols to represent ideas or concepts. Fence, which is a literal and metaphorical boundary central to the play. Mr. Death, a personification of mortality that Troy often references in the play. Then generational conflict, the tension between Troy and Corey as they navigate differing worldviews shaped by their different eras. Now, let's move on to the plot analysis. In Act 1, we are introduced to Troy Maxson, his wife Rose, and their son Corey. The act opens with Troy and his friend Bono sharing drinks on a Friday night evening, after work, setting the tone for Troy's reflection on his life. We learn about Troy's frustration with workplace racism as he challenges his employer over the segregation of job roles. Meanwhile, Corey's ambition to play college football creates tension as Troy opposes it due to his own experience with racial barriers in sports. Another key element introduced is Rose's request for Troy to build a fence. This fence becomes a central metaphor representing both unity and division within the family. As we progress, we will see how these dynamics start to shape the unfolding drama. Act 2 deepens the conflict introduced in Act 1. Troy's affair with Alberta comes to light, creating a rift in his marriage with Rose. Alberta's death during childbirth leaves Troy with their baby Renee, whom Rose agrees to raise, but under new boundaries in their relationship. She's going to raise Renee as her own child, but she will not live as wife to Troy anymore. The tension between Troy and Corey escalates into a physical confrontation, ultimately leading to Corey leaving home. This conflict is a pivotal moment, reflecting generational struggles and Troy's inability to let go of his rigid worldview. The play concludes years later at Troy's funeral. Despite the family's fractures, there is a sense of reconciliation and reflection as they come together to honor his memory. The play leaves us with powerful questions about legacy, forgiveness, and family. Symbols played a crucial role in Fences, adding depth to the narrative. First of all, the fence. For Rose, it represents protection and the desire to keep her family together. For Troy, it's a reminder of his responsibility and struggles. For Corey, it symbolizes barrier he wants to break free from. You see? Now, we also have Mr. Death. Troy's tales of wrestling with Mr. Death personify his fears of mortality and his struggle to control his life in an unfair world. Then we also have baseball imagery, which reflects Troy's past dreams and disappointments, as well as his philosophy of life as a game of strike and home runs. Remember when he told Corey that was strike one? Now, these symbols enrich the play's exploration of human relationships and societal challenges. The plot and symbols in Fences are deeply intertwined with its themes. First we'll look at is the theme of racism and dreams. Troy's bitterness about racial injustice shapes his treatment of Corey and his decision about the future. Then family and duty. The fence highlights the complexity of familial relationships, serving as both a literal and figurative boundary. And then we also have the theme of mortality. Through Mr. Death, the play confronts the inevitability of life's end and how individuals cope with it. As you think about these themes, I would like you to consider how they resonate with the characters' decisions and the play's broader message about resilience and sacrifice. Now, let's reflect on what we've covered so far. How does Troy's past influence his actions and decisions throughout the play? What does the fence mean to different characters like Rose, Troy, and Corey? How do the symbols in Fences help deepen our understanding of its central themes? Take a moment to think about these questions. You can share your thoughts in the comment section if you are watching it on YouTube or any of the social media platforms. But as usual on this book we're doing, this is not all of it. We have multiple choice questions to check your understanding of what we've done so far. Remember to pause the video and answer each of the slides before you continue playing so that you attempt it before the answer is shown to you. Alright? Finally, for homework, write a one-page reflection on how August Wilson uses symbolism to convey deeper meanings in Fences. You can focus on the fence, Mr. Death, or any other symbol you find compelling. Provide examples from the play to support your ideas. Very, very important. This exercise will help reinforce what you've learned in this lesson, even your understanding of the material, and prepare you for further exploration of the text and ultimately for your examination that is coming very soon. Wow, thank you for your time. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.